Hi YouTube. So I'm going to tell you some of my dreams I've had, and this is my third after my last video, which is called the Meerkat dream. There's like one before this, but it's not very relevant. The Meerkat dream, it was dreamt on the 10th of the 4th 2015. Okay, so basically mini meerkats learnt to drive, so I got one and a car with it. They then drove to my house and they went into my garden. There was loads of them. There was a helicopter that shot down a plane in the air. The plane was very long. We and the meerkats had to build a plane or a boat. We first had to build a plane, which it crashed. So we went back and my dog Bonnie kept eating them. I then suggested a boat, which I couldn't build. I was then on a football pitch and I had a fight with this boy goalkeeper. I then threw grapes on a ceiling and it showed blood. I then threw it at my friend and it caused smoke. Okay, so that was my first dream, but the second dream is linked to it, which was on the same date and it's on the same night, etc. So this is called Volcano. I was at home and I saw smoke. Me and my friend were scared because of that grape situation. We both ran out, me without shoes, and we ran through my woods. It was like obstacles. By then I was in a room and we had to tiptoe around people there. We had to be quiet. And it was people working on desks. We then reached a building. I had to blend in with workings, so my friend ran up the stairs. And yeah, that means I'm just working so that we're unseen. I ran up the stairs. We then sat at the top and looked over and it was like dark and had a really nice view. We went down and climbed these icy ladder. My friend got up, but I was struggling and I kept slipping. They got me up and this volcano erupted in front of us and we both jumped down holding hands. This happened again and I went up the ladder and a volcano erupted, but we managed to get past it. We went into poor people's rooms and asked to stay, but this evil, horrible man came up in there and told us that we can't stay, so we had to leave, and then it ended. Okay, so that was my other one, and after that, on the 11th of the 4th 2015, I had another dream. And okay, here it is. It's called Fire. So I was in Greece with my mum and my stepdad called Tim, and it was really hot. And we went to our hotel and we looked out the window. It was raining heavily with hailstones. There was this huge black cloud that came over our hotel. It then caught on fire and it made our hotel catch fire. The other end. I grabbed my mum and my stepdad and we were then running through woods and fields because the fire was like chasing us. And I was pulling them and no sound was said. We then hid in a shed, but the shed showed our feet at the bottom, and this monster thing came and it was trying to feel our feet, if we were there or not. He didn't seem to feel our feet, so he walked away and Mum said something and he came back and felt her feet. It was as if they were hurt. So we ran and I dragged them because they were injured, obviously. I said, ignore the pain, just run. We were then at this shop and there were like kids and teenagers and we were stealing food. There was no adults there. I took food because I knew we'd be homeless. We then saw a house with 3 boys I know from school and I asked to stay. I went in and it was dark and eerie. I sat in a bedroom with them and the windows moved to show a monster. I ran out and I caught on fire myself. My clothes were on fire. Not sure how I put it out though. I was now on my street and saw another boy I knew to go inside and get my stuff, so he did. He said the house is okay now and that it was only poor electric. Mum and Tim were in the house with other people. We were sharing a home now. And I started crying on the stairs and this little girl, and she was tiny, and a dog looked at me and smiled, so I went in. So this is it, and I have a picture to show what it looked like. So thank you for listening.